One, two, three, and now.
Good night, viewers or friends around the country and especially our family in the Western Highlands province. Good night, we go there. Night me just like bringing awareness and attention come you one when you sit down and you are in you watching. This is the only time that we say one to you the importance of what that you will go through in the next week from now. So at least one message or information we give you, you got some clear understanding before you can make your decision of the time where election will come up. This year, 2022 election will come up, Antiman or local, everything, making decisions somehow, decide, or voting side, and kind of thing. But let us, before we go further, giving background of election. Election, people think that, it's just another season of fighting. Antiman, they just going to stand there and stand up line. They don't care about the power they have in their hands to figure out role and making the president and can put in another powerful seat inside of parliament. So we like to talk about every individual vote that you cast on the day or judgment day that we ceremony calling the time of voting, cast the vote, it's become a kind of a judgment day where you make your decision, you judge man, you blessing vote, one and man and Kamsana, Samlaman and Purulaman, Samlaman and Pullman. You have to carry past them, understanding background law, carry past them because carry them becomes becoming so many colors and so many things that in the next 6 weeks or 8 weeks that whichever week that government will give election and run through. And we're becoming with so many influence, that's what I call election influence. So constitution, the good thing about PNG constitution is well the other countries. 5 years that you give him vote to law. Remember you will hardly see his face. So that's where you start program. But after the 5 years, there's probably a time of election and come close to now. Nomination will come on and then after the nomination, the return will open. You will see so many people like me. When people start to come around the place, you bless that even come around to, we have to walk the distances that we never walked before. We have to eat the type of food we never eat before. Some awkward things that we never done and experienced in normal life, we will do it. That is because we are after something. So you as a voter, you must understand the important role and the power that we have in you. The power that Constitution is giving you as a voter is the power that you change him, someone from an ordinary citizen to an extraordinary citizen. So that power that people are giving them, time coming or the time to cast the vote, people are giving them an entitlement that comes with so many packages, privileges. Because that power is there and many volume or access to the privileges now. So many things that he never experienced in life. And the big privilege that I can say is the power of money and the power of politics. Some normal people give more vote over so many years that from their ordinary life being normal citizens, when they being a member, they change their lifestyle. They behave to be some kind of people that they've never been from Papua New Guinea, just because of the power they have. So we like talking yourself, Constitution comes the time the which are open, which Governor General will open in place the 12th of this month, but because of that law, our deputy late Sam Basil, our deputy prime minister, and current government will be extending over again on 26th September. Open. So with this, we like talking yourself, you will have at least 6 weeks you're running. You as a member of the parliament. So your member of the parliament and another member of the parliament, power blows the MP, what we call the member of parliament, will be taken and given back to you, the citizens of this country by the Constitution. So you will have that power in you, vested by you in 6 weeks. So you as a voter, you seems to the power again, you try to measure the power with 5 kina, want them beer cartel na, 6 packs na, left na. Indirectly, you are making yourself become very cheaper. You come up with some cheap, not valuable, even life you live as a citizen of the community. So that power that the Constitution is giving you for the 6 weeks that you take into the power, you hold your hand and you guide him, and you see the power that you have, that the Constitution invested its power. So 8 million plus people in Papua New Guinea, they will have that power in them. That's why, because you have this power, whether you start from Maroka, you start inside Taroragasu, you start Lamari, you start inside Yaria, you start inside Yonki, or you in Agaragi, or you start Command 1, you start Command 2, or Locainen 11, or you start West Okaparelity, or you start inside East Okaparelity. Or whether you are in Fiantina, you are in Dunantina, or Kafantina, or Kamanantina, whether you are in Una and towards the border, or you are in Mount Michael, Yagaria, Energy, or you want to Upper Bena, Lower Bena, or you start Longway, or Lower Aso, or Lower Aso, Watamu, or you start Manalo Energy, Kauku, Ebon Logoroka. All these places, if you look at it, we have like 24 places inside the Eastern Highlands province. Members will be following you around, the candidates will be coming after you. Why? Because you have to score them what I call the time on is with you for the next 6 weeks, time which and you're going. So all brother and sister, my friends in Eastern Highlands, please let's not use that power that we have in us. Like we trade in so cheap, want them, leaflets cut them, not even here, not even 5 kina, 10 kina, but you keep it yourself. What you do is, my advice to you is, you classy man. When I'm kind of candidate, then become Sanaplo open, and when I'm kind of candidate, then become Sanaplo original. You classy, and you understand this man. Whether this guy is trying to talk for you, and you tell my phone to talk, but you tell my real to talk. He's talking from his experience. You ask him, you've got all the rights to ask him this black candidate. One in background for you. Because you have to trade power blow, vote you are here, you have to you do a cost benefit analysis for you, Pastor. Whether you give him a vote you on them, and by bringing more benefit come for you, and by sending area for you, and by sending district for you, by changing LLG for you, what you start here, or you by still start for one kind of life here, the water that you've been drinking low. Parent water, big flower, you say fetch him drink it, that water become house W, or electricity. In Eastern Highlands, we produce the electricity from Yonki. And we continue to live in the lamp, kerosene, for the last 47 years. We're supposed to have some kind of electricity connected to areas of the block. Eastern Highlands, we supply 5 provinces. We give them the energy, but we don't live in that we have to measure him. Candidate and ask him about this candidate come inside and go first, second, third years of parliament here, and by line him a plenty kind of million, you know, and by running business from the number of cents of voters or our leaders, time will marking, time will come the way. I live in Port Moresby, me looking my walk around the government corridors and I see that sometimes time will marking more member come inside, they come in and they see that they must privilege the package for all politicians to have so many wives. You have blow heavy up. What is their priority blow or leaders for you? You have failed as a voter for the how many votes that you've been casting vote to and some kind of incompetent politicians that deliver mediting your district in a province. So you have to ask this question. Now we give him election 2022. Do I have to repeat the same mistake again and again? You as a young man in Eastern Highlands province, you ask him, the young couple that now you work locally beginning. How would you be the future of beginning for the next 20 years? Beginning by living one kind of life for some Tumuna Blongen been lived before some Papa Mama Blow. You've been live nembang karim yun na yubin start na yubok lo pusim karaw, sleep lo lem, drink water lo, big lo water, fetch water lo, lili water, continue. You're going to live that kind of life that it's your dream na wish lo beginning ni by living simple kind life for the next 20 years. You have to ask this. So you have you need making more independent judgment for you. Analyzing that glassing good one candidate and becomes an politics. People will do so many kinds of styles and kind way means psychologically play psychology, twisting up mind for you. People will come in so many bullshits, con so many things to just power up in mind for you, not playing psycho game. That's politics is all about that. But who is going to be suffer for the next 5 years? Suppose you give on black one. You are the one. You mean making man finish me putting maki bolohan, putting member of parliament, yet me voters me start to complain. Asking you. You sit down good, glassing good. Next leadership passing, you must have a leadership. I mean leadership or something. You have to gain experience. With wisdom and experience and become the right decision. So you have to make a decision that is wise. So many things in Papua New Guinea is not working the way it's supposed to be working because of unwise decision. The investment plans that our government make decisions. We invest money you into investments. That even one good return on investments, it's become a total waste to the country. And this is the kind of thing, the classical example that you can see now that the government is going through so many court cases. Our politicians, our leaders run to court cases to defend themselves. Who, by you blame because, and by you blame immediate voters. So, me like bringing awareness come, you voter 1-1, especially the Eastern Highlands, and this applies to also our voters across the country. So me just like talking to you also, me introducing me yet formally to all the audience in Eastern Highlands that yes, me agree, me finally made my decision to come again for this election, 2022 general election. This is not the first time, but this is the second time. 2017 me been come, me not been come. That obviously me not been come because I just first comer, me just come as a picture boy and me come quietly. And me not been so that time, but now after 5 years, I made my decision to come back again for 2022 election for Eastern Highlands Regional for the governor seat. Now, we like talk several overall audience or supporters now family across PNG, especially in Eastern Highlands. Me coming nomination for me by this Thursday, Lokroka, and me talk thank you. After the nomination, me by come back and arranging poster, and then Pamil larin ma organizing ma plan lumilo campaign across policy lumilo running election emino fancy big policy me just name motion ID 24/7 policy 2022 to 2027 instead of ID 24/7 policy me by putting 7 all key development plan me not come to politics. I can come and campaign. I will come and make awareness to our citizens in Eastern Highlands about the development plan that MIGAP law developing 24 plus LLG. That's why we put in ID 24. Infrastructure development for the 24 LLG in Eastern Highlands based on 7 key pillars. And these 7 key pillars are more centered on LLG, local level government. We are trying more focus on developing local level government because the structure and organized system is now in place at the national government, provincial government, district development authority is more structured. But 85%, the majority of our people, the voters, they live in the rural areas in local level government with the LLG presidents and the ward members. They have no structure in place. That's where the problem is. I want to come in and fix it based on the 7 pillars, which pillar number 1, LLG road access. When I focus for 24 LLG, fixing up roads, having accessibility is that every LLG in Eastern Highlands must have accessibility. Look at the road inside the LLGs. Number 2, agriculture. As agriculture is my bread and butter that I love to in this country, and providing advisory service to agriculture minister and government and kind of thing. I have massive experience in the agriculture sector. And I want to come in and fix my agriculture, integrating with them, that platform which is the SME. SME is my baby in the country that I decided developing start rolling out across the country in the kind of saying, I want to make sure that our SME, 24 LG in Eastern Highlands, they have the SME Academy. We're beginning, we're losing school, not only go grade 12 and grade university, but they're back home. Make sure that every child in the villages that are missing school opportunity must be given a chance to have access to entrepreneurial skills, so that they learn how to manage their money, their life and their time, so they are very skillful entrepreneurs taken. And we need to create more wealth creation in rural areas. That's why SME become inside. And I know how to do it and I can fix it. A number for something we like making here. We like trying to make LLG electricity. LLG electricity, we need energy, sustaining the developing more industry. We have been farming all this time. But now we have to get a farming products, industrialization come inside. We need energy to put things into water, so at least industry will come inside. So rural electricity is where 50 people will meet the time of rural. Number 6 is the rural industries. That you planning kaike lo bena, ogata pineapple na oranges still lo market no got buyer. Just like on Marita lo okapana Owen, only still nothing. But we have a good people like Noda Spice in Ungai that any specialized law using Marita or converting using create into Marita oil. I'm using more turmeric and I'm producing hair food. I'm using that now. So I want to keep the Eastern Highlanders or small people that they struggle all this time, create an avenue, set them up, and instead of setting up a company and go against them and compete with them, help them and create a platform and develop a platform. If they need the money, then that's where the SME bank law, Eastern Highlands will come inside. So it's not the provincial government who will own this. It's you, the LLG, citizens of 124 LLG, but you put one them and come up with a company and register a company and cooperative business will run yet, train them more money, give more skills will run a business yet, run the company or business entity whereby more financial marketing type way. It will also fund the small SMEs to set up. So industry by pick up, SME by pick up, road access by pick up, electricity by flow. And at the same time, Pillar 7 is the law and order that will fix it. And to good law in peaceful environment, we can do all these things. That's why we are putting LLG police force. 24 LLG inside law, Eastern Highlands. We must equip our LLGs with at least a vehicle each, set up the office, give him all police go back and all LLG reward, and they can manage the law and order situation. So this is the 7th key development plan for the 5 years in the office. If you people, Eastern Highlands, you give me that power and mandate to go inside in 5 years, it won't take me 5 years, it will take me just 3 years for putting this plan. Eastern Highlands will take in like almost 300 to 400 million every year into the program. Where would this money go? The question that you should ask. But I'm a problem creator. I don't create crisis and problem. But I look for solutions to fix the problem. I look for answers where there's no answers. So with this 300 to 400 million, this plus 7 plus years, I have the budget already fixed and program already been planned, 5 years plan. So at least we give, instead of 100,000 law, give him every year for the LLG president. 100,000, what can you with the 100,000? It's like every pay head you're getting almost 1 kina 50, 1 kina to 1 kina 50. What can you do with 1 kina to 1 kina 50? That's not money. Plan Blomi, your ID 24/7 development plan for the 5 years. As soon as me come inside, I want to give 5 million to each LLG. 24 per LLG. Budget not from 2.4 million budget for 24 per LLG, 100,000 each. That's rubbish. Give them 5 million each to each LLG, and drop down budget will be almost 120 million. It's enough. So at least 280 million can be retained by Yanepa inside the provincial government, and we can try to service in Monalpa government. But 120 million is for the LLG. Give the government, bring the government, remove the Yanepa government from the Yanepa building and give it back to the LLG. 24 per LLG, we have to have a local level government assembly. President, you are the chairman. Board members, you are the members of the council. Church rep, youth rep, community rep. from the council, and then you integrate him onto more ward members, and then you set up the structure and set up the system. That's where the system is missing. That's the system that we Lakana fixing. I want to set the system, then build the economic empowerment inside, agriculture go inside, rural access road go inside, police law and order go inside, good education system go inside, good health go inside. So next 3 years is to fix the LNG, ward areas, work from where the people live, help them give them look service so that they can test the government, they can feel the government, and they can actually visibly see the government, what the government is all about. As it is today, Ogaramanlo, Opura Wanenara, Okapa, Kainantu, everywhere around the district, inside or Eastern Highlands, they are flagging always and running into Yanepa. Yanepa then has the answer. Yanepa no answer. We will get the answer back to the one eligible. 24/7 is the policy that will change Eastern Highlands. 24 plus LG, never forget. And Corin Maso is coming not to play around, but bring a solution to problems that we have. God bless.
I'm running live.
I'm live.
I must know.